I'll be like, when I look in this mirror, I'll be like, what the heck is this? Anyway, so I was just tired this morning, baby, when I got up and take my baby to school, baby. But anyway, you know what? I'm at Quick Trip and I'm just sitting here. I'm finna go in. But when I tell you, well, the gas station, because everybody probably ain't got Quick Trips, but it's the gas station. At the gas station. You never know what God gonna, you just don't know when God gonna talk to you anywhere. But let me say this. I was just sitting here in my car. I was listening to Van's song, uh, Lord deliver me. And I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can post his video, because that song has been an amazing uh, part of my life too. It came out when I was going through so much, and he don't even know that I haven't shared anything like that. But Vance is my producer. That's always produced my music. It's always been him and Brother Al. But um, Vance, I'm gonna post his song "Deliver Me." So was listening to some stuff he has shared with me, and he's going to be at the conference. He's going to do the worship at the conference. But I just, the reason why I came on here today is to say this to you. You gonna get there. You might not know how. You might not know when. You might not, you might get to a stage in your life where you at the point where you don't even care if you get there. Sometimes you go through so much in your life, you just give up. I've given up so many times. And I was talking to a lady yesterday, and I just look back and I think about all the different programs like CBN, TBN, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Loretta Pierce, Creflo Dollar, watched his stuff, Dr. Charles Stanley, and, all these different people and I can't, of course, think of everybody, how God would use these people to come along and speak to me when I felt like I didn't, it was a few times when I was just ready to give up, like give up on life. Never had a suicidal spirit, like give up on life. Never had a suicidal spirit, anything like that. But just tired, like that. But just tired, because imagine going through the same thing over and over and over, and the stuff that you think is not getting you nowhere, stuff that you think that's useless, stuff that you think literally is burying you like a shovel, like the stuff that's digging your grave. You think that stuff is digging your grave, but it is digging. It's digging down so God can bury the old and resurrect the new. I'm telling you, you think you're not going to be where you feel like you should be or where you want to be, but God got something so special for you. Like if you could just hang on in there, like if you could just push. Like remember I told y'all when I was having my baby, and the last baby, my 17-year-old, and I was just tired, so tired. And I was tired in every area of my life. Financially, of course, I was devastated, never had, just tired. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, every area of my life, I was destitute. And I knew I was destitute because God, the one who said it. And I looked that word up and I was like, what is that? But I heard the word and I looked it up, and that's exactly what I was feeling. And so when it was time for me to push, I couldn't. And the Holy Spirit said, Lord, help me to push one more time. So I said that prayer. I just said what I heard. So pray your way through this. Don't think that God don't see, and don't think that God don't hear, because he do. He hear. So y'all can't hear me? Tell me if y'all can hear me. Okay. Prayer, you got to pray your way through. Some people, the devil make people think, y'all, this. He make people think that God could care less about their little situation, or he make them try to feel like they're not important enough that God would think about them. That's a lie. Do you think that Jesus took all of those beatings? Do you think that at the end of this tape, I'm gonna play a little bit of Van's song, then I'm gonna post it on the I'm gonna see if it's okay for me to post it, for if it's okay with him. But do you think that God just really don't care for you? Like your tears don't matter, like your joy don't matter, like your deliverance don't matter? Do you think that he took all of those beatings? Do you think that he took all of that disrespect, and they even took and put the crowns on his head with blood gushed out his head, took crowns and stuck in? Who does that but dirty, evil, demonic people? Like the devil is he's a sabotager. He's so evil. Like, we got feelings and we got emotions because God made us that way as humans. So to take something and stick it in somebody's head, to take somebody and hang them on a tree, and the dirty, irie, dirty things that the devil has used people to do to people, that, imagine, Jesus went through way more than any of us, of our ancestors, could have ever gone through. He took the beating for us. He bore our sin. He bore our sicknesses. And you think he just sitting there, just don't care about you? See, that's what y'all have to understand. If God ain't bring me to tell you nothing, he brought me to tell you those things that you are suffering through is for your purpose. God is not setting you up for failure. He's setting you up for success. That's what he's doing. He's setting you up for success. You got to understand that everything that you are going through is for your good. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm so grateful to God that he humbled me before he raised me up. I could not bear to go up and come back down. I want God to elevate me, and I want to stay wherever he put me so I can glorify him forever. Everything I do, I want to do it to the glory and honor of God. Everything. I want God to get the glory. I want God to get the glory. So, with that being said, and here's the thing. God is getting the glory out of my life right now from that burying and that shovel that was digging, I thought, my grave. All the hell I went through, all the loneliness, when I say loneliness, I'm not just talking about in my marriage at the time. I'm talking about it's lonely when you ain't got nobody to talk to, when you ain't got no friends, when you don't have nobody that understand you, when you have people gossiping about you behind your back and you ain't did nothing. the rejection, and the gossip, and the financial poverty, but all that was working together for my good. Now, you can talk about me all you want to. I don't care. Who cares? Now, rejection, what's that? Now, poverty, where? Now, depressed and being stressed out and wanting to give up on life. Who? Not me. So God, he's knocking down walls and tearing down walls and rebuilding you. And you think you feel the pain, but you think he trying to kill you. He not trying to kill you. You know what he trying to do? Deliver you from yourself. So let me play the song real quick. I got it. I got the song on this phone, but I'm gonna find it real quick and play it. God is so good to me, and I love him so much, and I pray that this music ministry that God is finna launch in my life, God has given you, I pray. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna plug this up so that I can. I pray that God use me in this music. I'm gonna give my when I tell you, I'm gonna fast and pray like never before. Not because I'm just calling myself on a fast, but because God is calling me on a fast. And I'm gonna get in this studio, and I'm telling you, it's going to be the Holy Spirit, because I want the world to know how beautiful God is, and I want God to deliver me from myself. So here we go.
Father, I need you. Please help me. It's like every time I go to do good, there's evil present. And I don't want to go against your will, Father, because I love you and you've been so good to me. That's why I just need you to help me, Father. I'm asking you to please deliver me from myself. Help me. Help me, Jesus. Lord, deliver me from myself. I'm in trouble like your Lord, deliver me from myself. I'm in trouble like your too tired from sin. Help me to live more again. Help me to reach my friends. Let them see you in me, Jesus. Here I wash me, Lord. I am available. Use me. I surrender to your will.
And this morning, the Lord, when we was on a Bible study, Vance was on there, and I told him to sing a little bit of that, and he sung a little bit. So this morning, the Lord said surrender, and his song just came in my spirit, so I put it on, and he was talking about surrender. I love God so much. I'm so grateful to him. I'm so grateful.
Help me to live more again. Help me to reach my friends. Let them see you in me.
I am available. Use me.
I surrender to your will.
Please use me, Jesus.
Lord, deliver me from myself.
And it's amazing, how me and Vance, I'm our mothers went to church together. We all went to the same church. And me and Vance, I started doing my gospel rap, and God just connected us. You know, he's an amazing producer, but he can sing too. His whole family can sing. And so I just think about how when, I didn't have no money to pay for no recording studios. I just wanted to do the work of God. And he had him, Vance and Brother Al. They amazing producers, making beats for me, record. And they would charge me absolutely nothing. Still to today. My songs on SoundCloud and on Reverb Nation, they did that. Soul Cry and all them songs. They believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. So it's amazing to have somebody in your life like that. Like I said, I've been through so much rejection ever since I was a kid. But when God delivered you from that stuff, these are tears of joy. I'm so grateful to God. And then let me tell you how good God is. I'll be 50 in November. And God has been so patient with me with this gift. He's been so patient. And now he's bringing people back around in my life because it's time. It's time to tell the world about Jesus. It's time to be the best, man, and get out there and tell everybody about God. And God gonna get the glory. God gonna get the glory. And I'm so grateful to God for letting me be a part of this move that he's about to do. I'm so grateful. I just want the world to know that I would tell everybody God did it. Jesus did it. Because he did. He did. And I'm speaking from what he's telling me that he's about to take me. He did it. And I thank him in advance. My daddy, before he died, he got a chance to see me saved. I got saved in 1998. My daddy died in 2002. So 1998, 99, 2001, 2000. So it was 3 years. My daddy was so proud of me. When I got on the radio to preach, my daddy would tell the people, that's my baby on that radio station. That's my baby. My daddy was so proud of me. He said, I'm so proud of you. Then my nephew, y'all, I don't talk about him. His name is Ryan. That's my oldest, my sister Sonya's son. They see me preach at the funeral. So the last funeral, the Lord brought all of them up there to the altar to get saved. My nephew, I texted him to check on him. And he said, I'm so proud of you, auntie. He said, God is so good to you. I just want everybody that I know to see Jesus in me. If you don't see Jesus, it don't even make no sense. Like they say, make it make sense. If you don't see Jesus, it don't make sense. So I just wanted to tell you, when you think that God has given up on you, when you think it's over, man, that's the beginning. The thing is, God wants you to get fame and all that stuff and being greedy for money and thinking that riches gonna solve your problem and thinking that people gonna solve your problem. He want to get that stuff out of your spirit. He want to empty you of you. He want to empty you of yourself. That's why deliver me from myself. He want to empty you of you. Because it's too much of you in you. He want people to see him. He wants to fill you with him. That's what he's doing. He want to fill you with him. It hurts. Detoxing hurts. Detoxing hurts. It hurts, but it's the best thing that could ever have happened to you. The best thing. Where God is taking you, you had to surrender. You had to surrender. You had to surrender your will. You had to surrender your way. You got to yield. You got to die. You got to die to yourself, man, because it's too much. All when I look at you, all I see is you. I don't want to see you. I want to see Jesus. I want to see Jesus. So yesterday, somebody sent me an email and they was like, I'm so tired of people lying on Jesus. She told me through fasting and prayer, God revealed to her that I watched her video and I got on YouTube and I said that through her video, I got to transfer a spirit. I don't even know you. Who is you? And she stopped watching my videos for a while per my request. Like, okay, when have I ever requested somebody to stop watching? Then she said, so then I said, then she told me she could send me, she got an app that show people who watch her video. I'm like, what is you talking about? I don't even know who this woman is. Then she talking about, you know, I know you did it because you took down the video. What is she? So I said, okay. This girl is crazy. This is the devil, a lying spirit. I didn't say this girl was crazy. I said she's a lying spirit. I knew that was a lying spirit. So then she gonna send me a thing. I didn't say a lying spirit to her. I knew what I was dealing with because I identified that spirit. Then she gonna send me this thing say gaslighting. She gonna send me, it said gaslighting, and then it had a smiley face, you know, because that's the devil driving her nuts. That's exactly what's happening. Lying on me, like I got time to watch. I don't even be watching people videos. And if I did watch your video, you probably shared it to me. I don't get no transfer of spirit from nobody video. What is you talking about? Then, so I just said to her, you just want attention. And I was done with that. I'm not even gonna feed into your mess, Satan. So I know when God finna raise me up, because the devil started his mess. Like, who does that? And then with the situation yesterday, when some, you know, yes, I wasn't offended. I was hurt. I was hurt. First of all, for this girl to say that and then somebody else sent me a video talking about, I didn't even, somebody else sent me a text saying that I did, she was agreeing with the other girl. And so the other girl was saying, don't make nobody feel guilty, as if I'm trying to make somebody feel guilty about the sowing the seed. Like, how was I trying? If I'm hurt, how's that trying to make you feel guilty? I don't agree with the email the second girl sent me, and I don't agree with the text she did. I apologize because I don't want to be on here fussing and arguing. But so I wasn't wrong, but I apologized. So I'm letting the second girl know I'm not, and then she sent me the number range of the time I said something. Just because I'm expressing my feelings don't mean I'm trying to make somebody feel guilty. That's a lie. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what this devil, that's what he coming for me, and he's lying. But it's okay, because that's what the devil do. He's a lying spirit. It's the devil. And yeah, certain people, I don't want them. I want to block them. I don't want certain people watching my channel. When you can twist my stuff, and I'm not talking about the girl that sent me the text that's posted on the page, or the girl that sent me the email yesterday. I'm talking about the second girl who was agreeing with the girl, whatever. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people that twist my words. People that see something totally different than what I'm saying. I will block you in a minute. That's right. And I'm going to keep doing that. I do that in the church. If I was standing in the pulpit, I have no time for foolishness, and I won't take that back. Listen, God can bury me and resurrect me, but y'all ain't, and I won't take that back, because people will do that. Praise you and then crucify you. Yeah, that's right. So I want people to see Jesus in me. When God say be quiet, I'll be quiet. I ain't got no problem with that at all. But you ain't gonna bully me. And that's what the spirit of the devil trying to do. Why? Because it's time for me to raise up. I ain't from no devil. I'm going to cast you out. And I mean that. God ain't raising me up for nothing. I ain't finna run from no devils. What you think we raising up for? So we can cast out devils, so we can heal the sick, raise the dead. What you talking about? So when that being said, I'm still ain't gonna change who I am for God. And God knows my heart. And God knows I'm not trying to make nobody feel guilty for sowing to my mama. That's why I blocked her and said what I said. And that's why the girl who sent me something yesterday, who cares what you think? And I mean that. And if she listening, that's oh well. People got to get over themselves. Like I said, people think they can say, I watch YouTube videos. And I see some of the comments people say. They think they can say anything to people. No, you cannot. Some people, that's why they suffering. Because they coming up against God's people. If you find fault in people, leave them alone. Stop watching them. If you got a problem with people, stop leaving your 2 cents. Stop putting comments on there. You don't know what you're doing to break somebody. Thank God I'm delivered from you. Thank God I'm delivered from you. Because if not, I'll be digging my own grave every day. I can't do that. I got to leave an inheritance for my children's children. So I just want you to know, just because I deleted that video and then I came back and apologized, I still believe the same way. And I'm not backing down from the Christians, from the wannabe Christians, or from the world. How about that? That's right. Because if I wasn't bold for Jesus, then these people run all over me, have me buckled down, hiding in a daggone sewer somewhere, scared to tell the people what God telling me to tell them. So I'm going to say what I got to say. And I ain't no bully. God knows that. But like I said, I wanted to make that clear. How about that? I wanted to make that clear so that you won't think that no. And then another thing about me, I don't have to explain myself because God does that. But I just wanted to make that clear to you. I did. When I'm guilty, I'm guilty. When I'm not, I'm not. And it's that simple. So if anybody felt like I tried to make them feel guilty because they didn't sow to my mama, the devil is a lie. I don't want to make you feel guilty. Why would I want to do that? And then people get mad. Some people probably got mad because I called the ones who sold the day that they sold and then call them. I don't got to call you. Matter of fact, I'm glad that you showed yourself so I would never call you. Like I said, when I do something, I give it my all, baby. Look at this. I could just say, well, I got white makeup on. But that's just from the tears. But yeah, stop that mess. That foolishness. So here's the whole moral of the story that you don't realize. Stop letting the devil use you. Now, I get on my YouTube video talking about transfer of spirits all the time. But I ain't. Why would the devil make this girl think that she's so important that I'm talking about her? She said God told her. She did fasting and praying, and the Lord told her that I saw her video and said she did and came over here and did a YouTube video about it. Like every last one of y'all that know me know I ain't did no mess like that. But see, that's what the devil tried to do. He tried to defame your name. Because what he doing? He's showing me where God finna take me. And baby, I'm going to tell you something. Defending myself, never have to do that. Never have to do that. Because my God got my back. But I'm sharing some things. I share things with you all. Because I share with you. So you can see some of the behind the scenes stuff. And know that, baby, no matter what you go through, God got you. Yes, I ain't coming over here with my pretty backdrop and my elegant voice trying to make things look beautiful. No, I got people like Vance that can sing that, and people like somebody else that can sing it. No. I'm just me. So with that being said, yeah, I had enough people talking about me and talking about. No, you're not gonna do that on this page. If you don't like me, if you don't like what I'm saying, get your butt off of here. It's that simple. It's that simple. I don't do nothing on my channel to hurt nobody. I come on here to lift people up. So don't lie on me on here. You can lie on me somewhere else. I don't care. But you ain't going to do it on here. How about that? And It's been plenty of time I see mess people say. I don't have to say nothing. People be on there defending me for themselves. Then I just delete the post. Because ain't nobody trying to fight on here, you know? But I'm going to let y'all go so I can finish listening to my song. Lord deliver. I've been listening to that all morning. Finna go home, go on this quick trip, get me some ice or whatever, and I'm finna drive home listening to it, and I'm finna put it on while I'm doing my work today, because I'm working today. I'm not gonna sit on YouTube all day. I'm meet with y'all. So I love y'all. Have a blessed day, and my prayer is, Lord, deliver me from myself. Okay? So I love you guys, and I love y'all so much. Have a blessed day, okay? And if anybody want to know, any information about Van's song, Deliver Me From Myself, I'm going to put it up. If y'all want to know anything about that, just let me know. I love you guys. But y'all meet him at the conference. And then he'll be singing on he'll be praise and worshiping on the Bible study next Thursday. So I love you guys. And also he's a producer. So that's what he do. He make beats and music and all of that stuff. Master class and everything. Hey, beautiful. Hold on, Judy. All right, I love you guys. That's my little sister. I love y'all.